So, in my never-ending journey of finding content to make for this YouTube channel, I stumbled across a game that I have been kind of looking forward to for a while, and that is um, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin video game. It looks like it's developed by THQ Nordic, and it was announced in 2023 at their showcase. The Last Ronin is a comic book that seems to be adapting the story into a video game by THQ Nordic, and I think that it is going to be, a nice AAA title. I think it has, hope to be a nice AAA title. I'm not sure if it'll end up being great or not, but there's definitely the Turtles name attached to it, and that's been something that I've loved since I was a child. I watched the 80s cartoon. I had like a 80s themed birthday party at one point. I mean, I was in the 80s, but it was a Turtles themed birthday party with the yellow the old logo from the animated series. I guess I could probably pop that up during this video. So I had the Turtles action figures, the van, the Turtles van, that thing. Looking it up right now on the internet, it looks funny. It doesn't look how I remember. But yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia for the Ninja Turtles. I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I feel like it's hard for me to say that without sounding like an idiot, but it's a great IP. I think that it should be, chased and pursued and milked a little bit. I know that there are a couple like mobile games that got ported to the Switch, and then also Shredder's Revenge, the beat 'em up game. But if they take this game and do a more like story-based 3D adventure action platformer, maybe it'll be like a traditional style. Like, you select the missions, go through like a Devil May Cry. Imagine like a Bayonetta Turtles. Like, I would be down with that. Or something like Darksiders. Or is it Darksiders? Darksiders? Let me look that up. Yeah, it is Darksiders. So if it's something like Darksiders, where it takes that like 3D Zelda-esque, inspiration, because that's THQ Nordic also. And they could do something similar to that, and I think it would do well. I don't think that they should be spending millions and millions and billions of dollars or anything like that. Like, let's just see what happens. But I don't think THQ Nordic has been in the news for, being super controversial at all. So yeah, I think that I'm excited for this game. I think that they could do a good job if they just treat the IP right and cater to people who grew up watching the Turtles in the 90s and, early 2000s, because they had, various cartoons and animated series. So just kind of keep it. And then also the comics, like you're making it after a comic. So you kind of should keep it geared towards the people who read the comics. But, I know that not everybody reads comics, but graphic novels. But like, sometimes I feel like developers make decisions that are trying to include everybody, and at that same time, they end up alienating the core fan base that made them popular. So it's just kind of a tough situation, but I do feel excited for this game, and I like to look out on the horizon and be like, okay, well, Turtles, there's always that Turtles game that's going to come out eventually. So I would just like to hear a little bit more about it and kind of, stay excited for this. And hopefully it's not like a 2028 game or something where it's way out there when it should, it was announced 2023. So it's been over a full year. It's going on it's about to be 2025. So, Turtles, I'm excited. Thanks for tuning in.